MPC Live 2. I got the Pro Pack and I just want to cook up, man. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I missed the day to come tell y'all that I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for making beats. I'm thankful for having whatever we have. And so today, even though there's a new plugin, even though there's all kinds of stuff to talk about, we just gonna cook up, man. Good old step sequencer, good old pad progressions, and we out of here. What's going on, guys? It's your brother O.T.G. The O.T.G's for Overtime Grind. Hardly seen, but I'm always around. And today, we got the Live 2, MPC Live 2. It's got Pro Pack. It's got all the stuff on there. I even got the new plug-in. But I'm not even going to hop into that. Right now, I just got a drum kit from my expansions that you could get to R&B, some kind of R&B drum kit. We're going to utilize it the way that it is. I'm going to take a chord progression from my chord progression pack. All that stuff you could get. You know, since it is Black Friday, go support the store. Go get the new updated Stimmy pack. It's got super loops. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. All kinds of stuff. If you haven't got it before, go ahead and get it. We migrating over to a new channel and some new things. I'll talk about that more in the future. But go ahead and get that Stimmy pack. You know, you could get the drums that's in this video. You could get the chord progressions that I'm going to use in this video. And a bunch of other sounds and all kinds of stuff to take your skinny MPC and get it fat. It's probably over 15 gigs of sounds. Anyway, I just want to cook up, guys. I don't really have nothing special to say. I don't really have a bunch of motivation. I'm thankful for being able to make beats. I'm thankful for my channel. I'm thankful for my MPC, my SP. I'm thankful that all my fingers and limbs work. I'm thankful that I could see. I'm thankful that my brain works. I'm thankful that I could speak. I'm thankful that my mind is working. And I'm thankful that I'm 45 years old and I made it this far. I'm thankful for being smart enough to put this together and present something to you guys. And hopefully you guys remain thankful too. Thankful for a lot of things. You know, I'm excited for a lot of things. And I hope you guys are excited too, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you uncheck that use aftertouch, especially when using your progressions. For the right sound, you might want to use it, but most sounds, you're not trying to use that aftertouch. Or it's something you could play, then put your fingers on the pads and aftertouch it after you recorded it. You get what I mean? It seems like Akai is just trying to subscription model us to death. I feel like they're going to give so many plugins that it's going to turn into a subscription model, and then you're going to be paying to log in just to use your stuff on your MPC. That's kind of why I'm staying where I'm at, because I know one day it's going to be over, and when it's over, we're just going to be locked into a closed system. You know what I mean? Like, eventually they're going to stop making plugins for the Live 2, this whole Generation 1 series. And we just gonna be locked in like the MPC 3000s or the 4000s or whatever. I keep looking at the new MPC because, man, it looks good. They definitely do a good job of selling it. But, man, they done came out. It feels like we're on the way to an online, all-the-time, subscription-based model type workflow and hardware. And I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I mean? I don't know if everywhere I go I want to be tapped into Wi-Fi and all that stuff. Like, I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm an old guy. And it's okay to be an old guy. Like, at some point, you got to get off the train. I think I'm about to get off the train soon. You get what I mean? I've been really enjoying Fabric a lot. I feel like the more that they make plugins and people move on to different things, you have the freedom to kind of hop into these different sounds and different things and really work it out. You know, so I've been settling in, just kind of going through Fabric every day. Going through different plugins and really creating my own sounds and really growing my own presets and are building my own presets off of the preset. You know, people get technical. You didn't start from an init patch, an INT patch, an initial patch. So technically you didn't build it. You know, it's always those guys around. I'm glad for the technical Tommies. That's just a nickname we give them guys. I'm happy for those guys. I'm happy for all the levels of seriousness that it comes in the music business and this whole thing. You know, at root, it's like, I was watching a channel the other day and they were talking about people just utilizing the MPC alone and making beats quickly and not focusing on your sound and this, that, and the third. And I always find myself saying that's why you exist. You know, I think personally you have to figure out what your role or what your guide is in this whole picture. If you're going to be that kind of producer or engineer, then that's okay. Some guys make the music, then they hand it off to the other guy and they enhance the music, and then they hand it off to another guy and he brings it all together. Like, you know, this is the respect of the production process. You know, I know people love to have the ego to say that they do it all and they're great at it all, but the reality is, man, pay the people who are good at things and are passionate about things. Trust me. My channel is at the base root of understanding the functionality and just creating, being able to create. So many of you guys get so far ahead of yourself. You're thinking about how you're going to mix the kick and what this is and that is and this, that, and the third. Make the song first. Put weed in the bag first, then get money. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Belly, but that's one of my favorite sayings that I used to tell all the artists. Like, don't get so obsessed with the money part first. You gotta do the work part first. Don't get so obsessed with the final product that you overlook the steps of creating the product. You know, understand and get a good hang of your machine and how it works and all of that stuff. You know, you have to understand that YouTube is a place where you got to discipline your own self. Part of doing all this music stuff, you got to discipline your own self. So you got to discipline yourself into knowing where you need to stay at and where you need to work and get better, what you could get better at, and then evolve yourself into the next place. If you spend too much time looking at things above your pay grade, then you're going to skip a bunch of steps or start lying to yourself, telling yourself that you're ready to get from step A to step Z. Like, no, bro, put some time on the clock. At the base, you gotta figure out what you're going to use. So if you're going to use your MPC, SP, Reason, FL, Ableton, whatever it is, you gotta put those hours in and really kind of know how to maneuver, get what you like out of it, understand the sound, understand how the meters are working, understand all of the plugins that come with it, all of the effects that come with it, get a good idea of how the routing works, get a good idea of audio output, get a good idea of gain staging and how the volume is based to how you're listening to it, to how it mixes down. Like, there's a lot of steps in between just going from here to the extreme. And just because you could buy it, just because you feel like, you watch some tutorials, this is why I spent years on these same MPCs showing you back to back to back to back to back every single day. Every single day. Like, I hear these guys, I understand every single YouTube channel that's out there. That's cool. But on this channel, what I do is almost every video, we make something. Why? Because we are producers. And everything starts with the sound and the beat. Everything starts with the sound and the beat. If you don't got nothing, how can we even tell you it's whack if you don't got nothing to even press? When you press play, you got half a loop, half an idea. How can we tell you what to work on if you can't even get past idea phase? Or you got 3 beats total, and what we gonna do with that? Like, we need you to get fluid and your hours on the machine to get caught up, so then that way you could get into the places and get with the right specialists to take you where you want to go. My specialty is at the base, creating. Unlearn everything else, forget everything else for a moment, turn that machine on, start tapping in with your inner self, start tapping in with your inner mind, start tapping in with your ears, and start creating. Worry about everything else at the end. We can always go back and solo stuff and mix it down from there. You can always go back and replace sounds and change sounds from there. You can always track it to a computer, track it to another machine. There's so many different options you could do, but you gotta have something first in order to get to those steps. And you need to have the workflow. I don't even want to say that, you're going to need the workflow. You're just going to have an understanding of what your process is so you can create consistently, and then you can work on your creations consistently. It's no different than taking shots and being in the gym. You got to take the shots. We could work on your form all day and just have you watch videos of how your wrist is supposed to look when you shoot a basketball, but at the end of the day, you got to get them shots up. That's what we doing. So I just wanted to talk to you guys today, hopefully give you some motivation, hopefully get you out of your head and get you back into a base. Watch all these YouTube videos, support all the creators, support everybody that inspires you, support everybody who gives you an idea, good or bad. These are the things that help you produce. But if you watch my channel, I only want people here who want to make the music first. We'll grow together in all these other places. I could show you all these other things, but procedure first. We're at point 1. We're just turning on the machine and making beats and getting familiar. And every couple weeks they keep updating and giving us more. So as they give us more, we get familiar, we work it in, we get an understanding, we try these new plugins, we see how that works in our workflow. But every day or every time we get on here, we create. You'll see yourself get better. You see yourself get faster. It's not that you gotta make beats fast. It's about knowing how to get to the sounds in your machine. Because now if you spend 4 hours on a beat and you know how to maneuver, shit, you might be Beethoven, good brother. And on that note, if you want the drums, if you want the progressions, check out the O.T.G Stimmy Pack. I also released a guide on how to build brands. All that stuff's in the description. I'm so thankful for you. I'm thankful for everybody. Hopefully you're thankful for your goddamn self. We got it.